With respect to investment climate of Azerbaijan, I already mentioned Azerbaijan's economy is very stable. During the last 20 years, our GDP grew more than 4 times, and we managed to reduce our direct foreign debt to the level below 10% of GDP, and reduce the level of poverty, which was close to 50% 20 years ago, down to 5.5%. So it demonstrates that the fair distribution of the revenues coming from oil and gas exports create absolutely a new reality. What we are planning to do in the coming years, in a short period of time, is to implement a state program which provides a reinforcement of our national energy grid. This is absolutely necessary because I mentioned only projects which we are planning to implement with Masdar, and there are many other investment proposals, and some of them are already in the phase of implementation. So we will definitely need to reinforce our national energy grid, and as I said, state program is being implemented. We will do everything on time. We already allocated financial resources so that our investors, which produce renewable source of energy, feel themselves absolutely comfortably. At the same time, I'd like to inform you that our renewable energy agenda is not limited only with solar or wind power stations. We're actively developing now our hydro energy potential in the liberated 3 years ago territories of Karabakh and Eastern Zangezur. We already commissioned hydropower stations of the capacity of 170 megawatt, and by the end of next year, it will be already 270 megawatt, and within 2-3 years, it will be 500 megawatts of hydropower station, which will be another important contribution to the green energy transition. And in general, Karabakh, Eastern Zangezur, and Nakhchivan have been already announced the green energy zone. There is a big potential to use our natural resources, which apparently the wind became, because wind always was sometimes a source of some problems, especially when you're landing. But now wind is a natural resource. So it was difficult maybe to imagine some 10-20 years ago, but now it is the case, and especially wind in the Caspian is much more stronger, but even wind today here demonstrates that this potential is here. So these are the plans for the future, and of course, these investments will allow us to save a lot of natural gas, which we use now to produce electricity.